mean, the United Nations is an organization that if anybody's interested in saving life, when they hear the name United Nations, they should run in the opposite direction.
The UN will require that the Western world's standard of living, including such achievements as the private automobile and the single-family home, be reduced to a sustainable level. Such sacrifices will be mandatory to counter real or imagined threats, such as global warming, destruction of the ozone layer, and rising levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. No real scientific evidence need be produced. The doomsday claims of coercive utopians will suffice. Hence, limitations on family size will be strictly enforced as an added measure to protect the world's environment. And government licenses will be required for couples desiring children. William Norman Grigg has also written Freedom on the Altar, the UN's crusade against God and family.
The President's Council on Sustainable Development has put out this booklet, which is entitled Population Consumption, a Task Force Report, that calls for the installation in federal policy of the goals which were created at the Cairo Population Control Summit back in 1994, which have to do once again with what they call stabilizing population. By stabilizing, they're talking about controlling. They're talking about adopting numerical guidelines and objectives defined by the United Nations, enshrining them in federal policy, and reconfiguring our education policy and our healthcare policy to meet the goal of population stabilization. It is a matter of formal federal policy in our country to pursue the population goals outlined by the United Nations. So not only do they think they can do it, they're actively pursuing it right now as we speak. It has to do with this notion that human beings are a resource to be managed, rather than individuals with rights that the state has to protect. As to the environmental aspect of this, there is a dogma in the environmental movement that holds that human beings are simply part of a democratic biosphere, that we have no more innate right to be here than any other species. There are too many of us, and we are exercising our influence in the biosphere in ways that are improper. And in order to reduce the burden upon our holy, sacred Mother Earth, it is necessary to reduce the aggregate numbers of the human population. And I think it's rather interesting to note as well that the type of people who fret about excess population never consider themselves to be among the surplus.
No longer will anyone be allowed to protest or counter the ongoing destruction of property rights planned by various enforcers of environmental laws. The use of land will no longer be decided by those who hold title to it. In order to assure a natural and unmanaged environment, along with the recommended control of the land, agents of world government will spread throughout our nation to ensure compliance. Dr. Michael Kaufman, environmental analyst for Sovereignty International and author of Saviors of the Earth, The Politics and Religion of the Environmental Movement.
This particular belief system is really that philosophical expression of what we would normally call pantheism, the belief that nature is God, God is found in all things. And this is really the official religion or belief or philosophy of the United Nations. And it's expressed, it has some real downsides to it because it means basically if a law benefits man at the expense of nature, then that law is bad because it violates the basic theology of their belief system that everything should be equal. Humans shouldn't benefit at the expense of nature. Now you carry that far enough and ultimately you get to the point where no law is good because every law benefits man at the expense of nature. And man himself is bad. This perversion of our U.S. Constitution, where now a species has more rights than the human, comes right out of the United Nations. It comes in the form of the United Nations treaty called CITES, the Convention on the International Trade of Endangered Species, and this is the United Nations treaty. And this is how the United Nations is beginning to limit our sovereignty, is through these types of treaties.
Individuals who believe in the right to own property ought to be concerned. Americans believe in that. They're careless about it. Sometimes they allow our governments to regulate too much and to tax us too much. But really, the right of private property ownership is severely threatened by our own government. But it's going to be a lot worse If the United Nations gets involved, there is no way that you can have the concept of private property right. They believe in welfare redistribution, socialist redistribution, everybody owns everything, and they would take from the wealthy and give to the poor to get an equal balance. Same old story that we've heard for years, but they do not protect the right to own private property by anything promoted by the United Nations.
All members of the U.S. Armed Forces will be given United Nations insignia along with the UN Military Manual. This manual spells out the new requirements regarding conduct, duties, and chain of command. U.S. markings will continue to appear on American uniforms. Soldiers wearing them will be employed primarily as enforcers of peace throughout the world, allowing the rest of mankind to know that the United States is cooperating in the establishment of the New World Order. Author of Changing Commands, The Betrayal of America's Military, John McManus.
The central thesis of my book is that our military is being delivered to the United Nations. Now, I say that very carefully. It's not a case of the UN taking it over as much as our own leaders are delivering our military to the United Nations. President John Kennedy went to the United Nations September 1961, and he presented the United States program for general and complete disarmament in a peaceful world during a speech, and he said, this is the official program of the United States of America. It's a disarmament program. It calls for the United States to turn over its military to the United Nations. Now, let that sit for a second. It calls for the United States to turn over its military to the United Nations. The program ends by saying progressive controlled disarmament would proceed to a point where no state would have the military power to challenge the progressively strengthened UN peace force. The UN would have all military power. One of the great oxymorons of our time is peace force. If it's force, it's not peace. If you define peace as peace with justice, it could be the peace of the grave, it could be peace of submission, there's all kinds of peace. And there are some people who use the word peace meaning something quite different from what the ordinary American would mean. He means peace with justice, peace with freedom, peace with a rule of law that limits the government, not himself so much. Is this program still in effect from 1961? Well, I have personally called the head of the Arms Control and Disarmament Agency in Washington, D.C. in recent years, a man named Dr. William Nary, and asked, is this program still the official policy of the government of the United States? Oh, yes, he said, yes. And much of it has already been accomplished, which is so. So he's confirming what has been obvious to many of us over many, many years. That was 1961. 1962, the State Department finances a document called A World Effectively Controlled by the United Nations. All right? Written by an MIT professor, Massachusetts Institute of Technology professor named Lincoln P. Bloomfield, who certainly happens to be a member of the Council on Foreign Relations. I just want to read a couple of things out of it here. In the definitions section, he says, finally, to avoid endless euphemism and evasive verbiage, the contemplated regime will occasionally be referred to unblushingly as world government. World government means scrap this, scrap the Declaration, scrap the Constitution. We're not going to have world government. If the UN had a monopoly on military force, what it would do is what it says in its own Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It says the rights and freedoms that we Americans take for granted, and of course we shouldn't, they came from God, they came from the Creator. The rights and freedoms may in no case be exercised contrary to the purposes and principles of the United Nations. Now, we've already gone over the fact that the purpose and the principles of the United Nations is to establish a world government with a monopoly of political and military power. It's very clear to me, and what we hope is that it will become far more clear to an awful lot more of the American people. We've got to get out of the United Nations.
The election process will become the task of world government monitors. The U.S. Congress, President, judicial system, and state and local government shall exist only as a facade to assure American citizens that they still have a voice in government. Checks and balances among branches of government will be eliminated. the states will become mere subdivisions of the national government, just as the national government will become a subdivision of the world government. The Bill of Rights portion of the U.S. Constitution will be superseded by the UN Convention on Civil and Political Rights.